I'm sure you're all familiar with Project Bluebeam, the incoming or allegedly incoming hoax, alien invasion, whatever it may be. Who knows? I found a new video that's going over, a brand new video. Don't fall on their deception. All about Project Bluebeam. I thought we could enjoy that together. So let's just hop right in. This channel I've noticed is very text heavy, so I'll go ahead and read this aloud for anybody that's driving or can't read it or anything. Project Bluebeam is a project dating back to 1994, which involves using advanced NASA technology to establish a totalitarian world government. The plan is to achieve this by undermining Abrahamic religions for decades and replacing them with a New Age belief system. Also, through mass media, through films, stories, etc. The central idea for this plan is a story of a fictional alien invasion or encounter with a third kind designed to instill fear and trick nations into uniting under a new world government. So let me just analyze this from a base level here. So I see they're deceiving, they're trying to instill this agenda, but I'm still not convinced that a one world unity, a one world government, I'm not convinced that that's the worst thing for people. Granted, yes, who controls it? Where does it go? How are the blah, blah, blahs? You know, all the politics. Yes, I understand the issues with it. But when you look at something objectively, to have, you know, two are better than one, well, 8 billion are better than whatever. I understand that there are so many different, you know, ways of thinking and philosophies and thought challenges and thought, you know, all these different things that, you know, put a wrench into this. But I do think that if somehow we were to collectively come together and ascend as, you know, just the next, we would have to get over the petty humanity differences. And realistically, that's just not going to happen with the current regime, just the current society that we have. And that's probably why the Project Bluebeam is essential to, you know, jar the system, to reset it, essentially, to kind of force action. Let's see where this goes. For decades, the masses have been familiar with the presence of aliens through books, series, films, and dubious testimonies of encounters with aliens. In addition, numerous videos, which before censorship and cleaning could be seen until recently on YouTube, show many unusual, unidentified flying objects, which in the opinion of many, including me, are hidden military technology. So it's just suggesting then that this is all programming. Got the X-Files scenes here. E.T. E.T. wasn't one of my favorites somehow, surprisingly. Just didn't catch me as a youngling. Yeah, Spielberg, they say that Spielberg was beamed this knowledge or this inspiration to create, you know, Close Encounters of the Third Kind from, you know, whether it be the powers that be or these alien presence, whatever it is. So, yeah, that's interesting. All right. This is fire in the sky, it looks like. So it's all about instilling fear then, I guess. Fear of the unknown and fear of, you know, whatever they're gonna do to you, based on a true story. That was the
right, yeah, of course.
Travis Walton. I mean, he seemed like a believable character, honestly. Travis Walton. I believe that was his name. Never saw that one, The Abyss.
People on the planet warned us about the possibility of aliens from outer space. Hawking says that if extraterrestrials visit us, the outcome might be similar to when Columbus landed in America. In other words, it didn't turn out too well for Native Americans.
What is this one? I don't think I saw this one either. Sky. Oh, I did see that one. That one was okay. Military crafts, aka spaceships or UFOs.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
Okay, so
they're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots to the west. Look at that thing, dude.
so it's just hidden technology then?
It's not LNS though, is it? It's not LNS, dude. Well, if there's another thing, it's rotating. Oh my gosh, dude.
But where did we get that then?
Wow, look at it fly.
So the Roswell crash was just... Initially, people spotted and filmed various spacecraft, which caused a flood of comments filled with beliefs that they were of extraterrestrial origin. Many of these videos were then uploaded to YouTube and other platforms. In response, censorship appeared, and the authorities denied the existence of aliens. This denial only fueled public curiosity as people were attracted to the idea of something forbidden. Over the years, especially between 2015 and 2020, YouTube went through a purge. However, suddenly footage of UFO sightings from major television stations began to appear. In earlier years, reports were presented with a dosage of ridicule, but today TV reports are presented with a sense of fear, a fear that we could be in danger of alien. Different perspectives. It was a really good touch. There are many more, but let's see some new technology, new for us, that is available to the public. Have in mind that the military is decades ahead with this. Drones that produce holograms. Oh, here we go. Some cool stuff. Cool. Wow. So they'd have to do it at night then? Is that correct? Because this couldn't be done in the daylight as well, right? Super cool though. Wow, they can move it too. That's so slick. Super cool. That is wild. Sure, and if they're decades ahead of this, then yeah, I could see them getting crazy. How about the next one? Holograms, yeah, I've seen some of these too. These get wild too. That's pretty impressive. Is that real? How can they do that? Is it all projection? And you can put your hand through it and everything? I guess so, huh? I've never seen that kind of stuff in person, so this to me looks fake. It looks all edited afterwards. I've seen these videos before, but I've never seen this in person, so I'd be curious if it was this pixel perfect looking. We'll see, I guess. Dave, let me show you some UFO sightings that can clearly pass as holograms. That's cool. Wow. This is the advanced government technology that is unknown to the masses. Ah, okay. So these are the test runs for this technology then. That would be wild to see. All of my UFO experiences have never been this elaborate. Very simple stuff. What is this? Ooh. That would be something else. Shape-shifting, pulsating UFOs could be demonic entities. That's what I hear a lot. See, these kind of shape-shifting, aerial, floating things, I've seen a lot of videos. And I've seen videos taken by people that I trust are authentic and, you know, not technologically savvy enough, and they've captured it themselves. So I know that this stuff, I guess I don't know, but I've seen about as close to it as I can. I've seen the videos taken personally. Huh. See, I think I would be getting... the hairs on the back of my neck would be sticking up wildly if I saw something like this. Heck, they almost feel like they're going up right now. Yeah, sure enough. Appearing and disappearing out of nowhere. I think this is an older one. I don't know what I'm looking at here, though. Need to get some better footage. Laser beams, energy weapons, question mark? Wow, okay. That looks... Our own government has become our enemy, Chuck Baldwin. I mean, that's really kind of what it boils down to. For instance, on my other channel, I made the Donald Trump iceberg, and it was not out of dedication, allegiance, or bashing of the character, because I don't trust any of the politicians. I think it's all puppetry. It's all a ruse. But the fact that it's so conveniently disguised and set up to be a system that is legit and genuine with the goal of dividing and conquering. You know, they get so passionate. They're for, they're against, and if you're not on the same team, you are an inhumane scum. What it said here at the end is accurate. The enemy is not whoever disagrees with you, another person that may have a differing opinion. It's the government. It's the people in power. It's the systems that hold us in place as we are. That is our enemy. You know, we should be realizing that our brothers and sisters all around us, that's what they are. They're brothers and sisters, and the true enemy is the politicians, the government, the systems that were put in place by the elite. And we would do well to remember that instead of focusing on these tiny little groups that are all meant to keep us apart and not unify against the powers that be. But then again, I'm just some crazy conspiracy theory guy. What do I know? I still look forward to the Blue Beam, Project Blue Beam. I think it's crazy to look forward to it, but it's been around for so long that it's one of those things where it's like, okay, cool. I want to see it. I want to see it. Like even if it's just like the test runs, you know, like, because theoretically, I mean, maybe they would just go full throttle right away, but I would think that there would be like a little bit of like in signs where there's warnings ahead of time that, you know, stuff is about to happen. Shit's about to hit the fan.
First appeared 52 minutes ago. Mexico City officials, as well as U.S. officials, have confirmed that these are not aircraft from either government's air force. The first sighting was made by an Air Mexico 747 en route from Mazatlan to New York, as the unidentified crafts entered Mexico City airspace. They were not detected by radar by either country.
The nerds were right.
In any case, I think we're incredibly lucky to be part of this, to be alive during this mass deception, whatever the hell is happening. Who knows? We're really lucky to be a part of it all, see it all go down. This is better than any film that could ever be written. We're very fortunate. I think we're going to wrap it up here. I want to thank you guys all so much for tuning in. You are appreciated. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys all next time. Cheers.